Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video, man. Hope your day going good. Hope you woke up with that smile within so it can reflect to the outside of you. Hope you are keeping yourself in a good head place and space. What place and space, Prophet? The one that gets you away from worrying, the one that gets you away from confusion, the one that gets you away from heartache, the one that gets you away from seeing clear, gets you out of the fog. That's where we all headed. If you didn't know that, if ain't nobody told you today, if you need to be reassured, if you just didn't understand it, that's what I'm here to let you know, man. Getting through the fog, everything getting better for you, everything gonna turn out better for you, everything is in store in your plan already. You just gotta fall in sync with your destiny, with your divine order, with your path that you came here to walk. Soul journeys, man. It's soul journeys. I'm sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, understanding each individual out there. No exceptions, man. Never no exceptions. It's like I like saying never no exceptions, man, because prophets starting to truly understand that oneness of things, starting to truly understand that just because he having a bad day doesn't mean it's aimed to make me have a bad day. It's actually aimed my way so I could help him have a good day. But the energies we was in, we just would allow it to be that way. We wouldn't help the next individual. We'll run from all that drama stuff. We'll run from all that confusion. We'll run from all that, the things that we think trying to take us out. When you strike the match, it's just like you hit the switch. When you strike the match, it's just like when you hit the switch. This message, Spirit let me bring this message to let you know you need it. Like you need it on this earth. Not only need it, you need it here for a long time. You need to be here for a long time. That's why this paradigm shift is happening. That's why you coming into the knowings that you coming into. That's why you realizing it's not really a game. It's really true. Things getting better. You could see it. Prophet know you can see it. Do you feel it like you want to feel it? Maybe not. Keep the faith. You will. The healing tools. Listen, man, it's a new age. What was is gone. What is completely new. What is cannot have what was involved in it. It's completely new unless you make it the old. You bring it into the old energies. You create that same reality for yourself. Everything is new. Believe me. The things that you coming to know now about healing yourself, about literal affirmations, about speaking these things into existence. It's a real thing now. It's realer than it's ever been to you. Used to be, I can see how you would want to laugh at it. But now, understand it like this. That's an ability that you have. Spirit giving me this right now. You know how the little Coke bottles and the cans that all got the little 5 cent on it? You could get the 5 cent back. Think about how many Cokes, how many sodas individuals drink. We always had that chance to get that 5 cent back. We could get something back. Nobody never paid attention to it. Just very few people paid attention to it. But it was there all along, every time. We could have had that. Understand the healing process, what it has always been. We just evolving to understand it on a higher vibration, with more clarity, with more belief within. It's evolution. That's it. It's evolution. You was chose to hear this video. Whether you think you know Prophet or not, whether you being nosy or not, whether you just want to see, you was chosen to listen to this video. If you keep listening to it, that means you use your free will, your free choice to answer that call, okay? Because you get something out of it, regardless of who you are, regardless of your age, regardless of where you've been. Control of your healing. It determines you not saying you're sick, not saying things that put yourself down, not saying things that put you in a bad mood, not saying things that create that fog around your reality. Okay, that's one for your healing. You have to eliminate that part. We can't, you can't, they can't, it can't get better with us constantly saying that it can't, with us constantly believing that it won't. You have to eliminate that. The way you've been trained, you've been trained. You've been trained to believe a certain thing. We all have. That's what we getting out of. We understanding that the ways we've been trained was to keep us in a certain reality, in a certain frame of mind, in a certain head place, and space, That's not where we at. We've grew beyond that. You a piece of the puzzle. That soul that you have, it's resonating with me, not on this earthly plane, this earthly level. It's on a multi-dimensional level that you understand in this knowledge, that you understand in this word, that you understand in this channel. It's on a whole nother dimension that you understand in it. You listening to it in this 3D on your vessel. But your soul knows much more. That's what you're feeling. That's where time doesn't exist at. That's why when you hear it, it doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter how down you've been on yourself. You understand and you know that you can, that it can get better, all could work out and all could go away. You have that faith within you. Your soul provides that. Your soul that lived lifetime after lifetime. You gotta believe it. That's what you have to do. You gotta believe it. You don't come here, live one time, you die, you don't exist no more. There's no such thing, there's no such hearing of you ever. It's none of that. It's just that vessel you in. But the connections always gonna be there. You gonna take a liking to an individual. Hey, it might not be Shirley this time. It might be Suzanne this time. But it's the same consciousness. It's the same feelings you're gonna get. It's the same bond that you're gonna have. That's what we do. We come here, we try to make it better. We leave and we come back. It's a process. It's cycles. It's ancestors. It's family. It's DNA. It's the story of life, man. It's the story of life. We just took a bad turn. Humans took a bad turn as far as greed, control, and the ways they think. That's what we correcting. That's it. It's simple. We truly correcting it. It's simple. but it's embedded deep within every individual. See, that's the hard part. When you can get past what you believe. And Prophet done already told you, spirit, God, source, creator is as big as you let him be. It's no limit to it. It's no limit to it. Think about all you don't know, who you don't know, things you have no idea about. You can think about that, the things you don't have no idea about, and you know that so much. But you truly do know it if you tune into yourself. It's things gonna be shown to you that's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna amaze you. At first, you might take it like you tripping, but a reoccurring thing is just that. It's a reoccurring thing. And spirit will make sure that it's gonna be reoccurring for you. See, your belief is what makes it reoccurring. If you believe and don't believe again, how could it come if you're not even believing it is coming? You have to believe each and every time. You have to believe each and every day that you open your eyes. You got to believe each and every time you're setting intentions. See, it's a difference between expecting and believing. It's a difference between expecting and believing, because believe requires you to have some sort of discipline within your mind frame. Expecting, it allows you to be lazy. Expecting, it just allows you to be lazy with your thoughts. You're just waiting. But when you believing, it's a different mind frame. It's a different mind frame. Everybody have the chance, man. Go back in time how they used to live longer. That's what we coming back around to. We can all stretch our lifespan. We can all stretch our lifespan. You just got to understand that, yeah, you got a higher self, but the whole time it was actually your cells. You was your cells. You are your cells. That vessel that you in, you completely control it. You can talk to it. It's a fighting army for you. You have a body full of cells that you can tell to do what you want them to do. You can tell them to attack disease. You could tell them to block disease. You could tell them to straighten your frame up. Whatever you want it to do, it's your body. It's your vessel. Like, and you have to really realize that. You know, when you used to have all these little toys, you used to take them apart and just fix them all kind of ways. That was yours. That was yours. That was just mindsets to make you understand this level of it, though. You truly have control. The only reason that you sick, that you down, is because you've convinced yourself that that's a real thing. You've truly convinced yourself that that's a real thing. And Prophet is here to bring the message today that it's time to start convincing yourself that you better, convincing yourself that you healing, convincing yourself that disease can't enter your body. Start thinking, start acting, start setting your intentions, each and every one of them, bro, within love and compassion. You ain't got to be mushy if that's a mushy word for you, but it shouldn't be for nobody, because everybody expects that.